Hello, my name is Yvette and welcome to Blossom Sandwich Sews. Today I'm going to be taking you through the projects I've got lined up for my Make 9 2022. So one of the best things for me about the new year is it gives you a chance to sort of refocus yourself and make plans for what you want to accomplish during that year. And I've never done a Make 9 before because I just didn't want the pressure, but I thought about it this year and I thought like this is the year to do the projects that I wanted to do for a long time, but I just haven't got around to it yet. So I am guilty of buying fabric, getting really excited about the project that I want to do with it, but then because I don't have time to do it right then, it will, like, the fabric will get put into my stash and then I won't, then I'll move on to another new fabric and just keep sewing up the new fabric. So when I was looking at the projects that I sewed in 2021, either the fabrics had been sitting around in my stash for ages or they'd been sewed up like straight away. So this year I've prepared my Make 9 in such a way that I use only patterns and fabrics that I already have in order to get me excited about projects that I was like either previously excited about or ones where I've got new ideas for fabric that I already had. So yeah, let's crack on and I'll show you the plans that I've got that I'm hoping to sew up this year. So the first one, a fabric that I bought for my husband. So I'm committed to doing this. I've even put it in a project bag with the cut out pattern pieces. I just need to actually do it. I don't know if anyone else finds this with sewing for other people. I don't know, I just feel like I get less excited about it because I won't have anything for myself out at the end. That sounds really selfish, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, the sewing is sort of my me time, I guess, and then I think sewing things for other people as well is more kind of pressure. But anyway, I said to my husband like last May that I would make him a shirt out of this rainbow Star Wars fabric. So it's actually on like a navy background with all these colours on. So yeah, he's like, oh, when are you gonna make my Star Wars shirt? But yeah, he's not really, you know, pressuring me or anything, but it would be nice to actually make something for him for a change. So I've put that on my Make 9 list as motivation for me to actually get that done. So I did say previously that I was definitely going to make it for him by Christmas, but then that didn't happen. So maybe by his birthday, which is in March, but we'll see. Anyway, it's quite a fun fabric and it's a cotton, so hopefully it will be, you know, well behaved to sew and press and all that. And I am going to make the Fairfield men's shirt pattern, so hopefully that pattern is good and comes together well and yeah, fits him and everything. So that is the first project. I'm going to put this back in its bag so that it stays organised. So the next thing, the next project that I want to show you, I'm not doing these in any particular order, this is just how the fabric has come out of my stash. So the next thing that I would like to make is a pair of trousers in this green cotton needle cord, which I bought from Merchant and Mills at the Knitting and Stitching show, which was in October, I believe, last year. So I've got 3 meters of this, I think, which will be plenty to make a pair of trousers. And it is really soft, but it's also really smooth and soft on the inside. So I think it will make some really nice trousers. And what I am planning to do with these is the Untitled Thoughts Chandler trousers with the pleat detail, because I think that will like highlight the texture of the needle cord as well. So yeah, that I'm quite excited for, and I've wanted to make the Chandler trousers for ages. I really just need like the motivation to get on and do it. So yeah, I don't know, I think probably a lot of people feel this way about sewing trousers because it does feel like more work with the fitting and everything. So I'm definitely going to do a toile before I cut into this fabric. And I think I've even got a toile that I cut out ages ago, like in September, but then I haven't got around to sewing that yet. So yeah, this I think is going to be good because I do have a pair of green trousers in a similar colour to this, which I bought like from New Look or something ages ago, and they are like 100% polyester, very sweaty, but I do wear them a lot because they are like elasticated, high-waisted, so they are quite comfy, and I'm not the biggest fan of wearing jeans right now. So yeah, I think once I do finally make these, I will get a lot of wear out of them. So that is why this project is on my Make 9, to hopefully give me the motivation to twirl these and then get on and make them. And I feel like maybe once it's a pattern that I've twirled and I know fits me well, then maybe I'll end up making like a few pairs as well. So then the next project is a top project, which is the Anthea blouse in this amazing cotton fabric from Hey So Sister. So it is a Cloud 9 fabric, and it's just got such a fun kind of retro design on it. So I bought this around the time when Georgie and I started hosting the So 70s challenge, and I don't tend to wear a lot of pink, but last year I kind of got really into like the idea of like pink and orange, and yeah, I think because this is like a kind of thicker cotton, I think it will really hold the structure of those sleeves and be really big sleeves. I've actually got 2 bits because I bought some and then I decided I wanted more. So I think I've probably got around 2 meters now. I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully I'll have enough to make an Anthea blouse. So I have just made my first Anthea blouse, which I really love, and it actually fits me really well without any adjustments, which is great. So yeah, hopefully I can get on with this fairly soon, and I've got some pink and green buttons as well, which I think will go amazingly with this too. So I don't have those buttons on me right now, but yes, I will sew this year, and then while I was pulling it out of my stash, I think I'd be able to wear it with these green trousers as well. What do you reckon? Kind of hard to show, but yeah. So that's going to be really exciting, and I think it will be like really fun and summery as well. So I don't know, maybe I should wait till the summer, or maybe I'll get excited and just sew up straight away, I don't know. But that is another one that I want to sew, and yeah, this is, I think, is one of those fabrics that I've had sitting around because I don't want to ruin it, because it was quite expensive as a Cloud 9 fabric, and I really love the design on it as well. But yeah, that will be fun, and hopefully just like a new colour and something a bit different for my wardrobe. The next fabric that I've got is on my Make 9 because I'm afraid to sew it, and I'm afraid to sew this one because it is a cotton and silk blend. So yeah, I'm just nervous about sewing the silk, whether it will be difficult. But look at the colours in this, it's just so stunning, and I'm pretty sure I showed this on my channel previously, maybe when I was doing my my winter plans video, of which I think I haven't made any, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick to this Make 9, but I feel like by, you know, making the plan and telling everyone the plan, getting excited about the projects, maybe I will actually do them this year. Like, it's a new year, I can do it. So yeah, this has got these pictures of like mountains and trees, and it's just really beautiful. I bought this from Selvage and Bolts, so I might need to think about the pattern placement as well a bit. But what I'm thinking of making with this is a Gilbert top by Helen's Closet. So that's just like a shirt basically with a camp style collar, so no collar stand, and I've made quite a lot of versions of the Gilbert, so it is a tried and true pattern for me. So hopefully the sewing with the silk is the part that's like the new skill for me to learn, but hopefully, you know, doing a pattern that I know how to do will take some of the pain out of it, and then that I think would also look really nice with my green trousers as well. I feel like the colour isn't coming up as nicely on the camera, but yeah, that will be really nice, and then I can wear it with black as well. Yeah, so that is going to be gorgeous, but I just need to pick up the courage to actually sew this fabric. Yeah, I just really don't want to ruin it. But yeah, if anyone's got any tips for sewing with silk, then let me know. Yeah, but that I am excited about. I think it would be really gorgeous, maybe as like, you know, an autumn look with the browns in there. So yeah, I mean, they're not these project, so not really like a capsule collection or anything. Just looking at the difference between these two, but they're just all fabrics that I have and that I'm really excited to sew, but I just haven't gotten onto it yet. So yeah, that's why I need the motivation of the Make 9. So yes, hold me accountable. Maybe I'll do a 6-month check-in in like June or something, and you can see if I've made any progress. The next fabric is this, I think it's a linen viscose blend. So it's nice, it's really nice and soft, and the colours are super vibrant as well. So I think this is like a Lady McElroy fabric maybe, which I bought from Minerva, and I don't know, I bought this originally to make some by Hand London Leo dungarees, but then the summer was really poor in 2021, so I didn't get around to making the Leo dungarees because they are quite light and summery. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I could use this fabric for something else, like a dress or something. But actually I think for this one I'm going to stick to my original plan and make some Leos, because I think they'll be really fun and really comfy, and hopefully we'll have a better summer this year, or maybe I'll even be able to go on holiday, and who knows, and so then I'll get to wear these, and then because there's so many colours in the print, I'll be able to wear all different types of colours of t-shirt underneath. So yeah, that hopefully will be a fairly quick project as well. So that is another one that I'm excited about. And then next up, let's not forget the plains. If you remember my 1970s pattern Bond girl dress that I made last autumn, I really loved that dress, and although I can't see myself wearing it like that much, I really don't want to cut it up and make it into something else. Maybe I'll get at least one more event out of it, but because I really like the fabric, I decided to buy some more of it, which I've never actually done before. I'm not really a serial fabric purchaser, I just get attracted to like new things all the time. But this one is a viscose Kadee from the new Craft House, and it's so soft on the inside, and then it's got more of like a crepey texture on the outside, but it's got this really nice weight to it. Like holding up this whole, I think this is 2 meters, holding that up is actually quite heavy. So what I want to make with this is some Winslow culottes, but like a shorter version that hits just above the knee, so it looks like kind of black sort of A-line skirt. And I think I would get quite a lot of wear out of that. Like I'll be able to wear it to work and things, and it would go with quite a lot. And I can wear it like in place of wearing black jeans. And yeah, I think as with my previous Winslow culottes that I did, I would do the elasticated back hack on them. So yeah, that is another project that I want to do, and I've put that on as a sort of wardrobe staple project to inspire me to do that, because I feel like the wardrobe staples, you kind of, and I don't know, I think you can get a bit less excited about them because they seem, I don't know, not as exciting, and also, you know, with all the challenges that happen on Instagram, I think it can be more difficult to like get a basic in to a challenge, whereas I don't know, if you've got a fun print or something, there's probably a challenge out there somewhere that you can like shoehorn it into if you want to join in with the community. And so then another basic and another set of bottoms that I want to make is I want to make another pair of Danny trousers. So I've got a video about the fitting process of the red pair that I made for my Sew Me Sunshine blog last year. So because I've done all that work already on the fitting, I want to make another pair because I do wear them a lot and they're really comfy. So I've got this blue, it was called Heavy Chambray on the Rainbow Fabrics website, but it's kind of like, it's basically like a sort of stretch denim. It's got a small amount of stretch, not a lot, so I don't think it's going to affect like the size or anything. But yeah, I think this will be really wearable as well. Like it's quite a bright blue colour, which for me I think is, you know, even just with this normal blouse I'm wearing right now, it's just going to go with quite a lot, but also still be more comfortable than wearing normal jeans because it's got the elastic back. And I think on the Danny pants, the you know, the elastic is kind of like a detail as well, where it's like flat on the front and then elasticated, you know, 3/4 of the way round. I think they're quite cool. So yeah, I really want to make this as well. So yeah, I don't know why I've just got this like sort of a bit of a mental block about making trousers, but I mean these ones have already fitted, so I just need to get on with it. But yeah, I'm hoping with my make 9s, like I'm obviously going to be able to make more than 9 things within a whole year, so I'm just hoping that the make 9 will help keep me focused on the things that I actually want to make, or things that potentially might take just a little bit more effort, and maybe I can try and make at least one of those per month, just to like get me through those fabrics that I've already got and the projects that I really want to make but might not otherwise get round to. So then the next one is another rainbow fabrics, and it's this sort of purpley lilac fabric. I think it's coming up a bit more bluey than it is on the screen, but it is kind of quite purpley, and then it's got these like pale orange moons and stars on it. So I bought that in the Rainbow Fabrics Boxing Day sale, which I was really excited for. I don't know, I think the sale actually went on Christmas Day, so I was there on Christmas Day looking on Rainbow Fabrics whilst we were all, you know, relaxing on Christmas after our big dinner. So I think this would be perfect with some of the new buttons from the collaboration between Cut One Pair and Pigeon Wishes. They've got some like star-shaped buttons that are quite close to this like orangey colour, and I think that will be perfect, so I might have to order some of those. And I am planning on making the Shelby dress by True Bias. So when I made the True Bias Danny pants, I was really impressed with the True Bias instructions, and I've had the Shelby dress pattern for ages, and I just really like want to make it, but I think I just got nervous about the fitting. So yeah, if you've made a Shelby dress, because I've seen so many amazing versions, if you've made it, like let me know how the process went, because that will inspire me. So then, but even though this fabric was a really good price, I'm a bit like, you know, when you get a fabric and then you just really like it and you don't want to ruin it. So I think I might try first a wearable toile in this, which I also bought at the same time from Rainbow Fabrics. So this isn't on my make 9, but it's sort of part of this make, if that makes sense, because I'm going to use it as a wearable toile. So this was like an insane price. It was like £2.99 per metre, but it's a viscose challis, which is one of my favourite types of fabric, and it's got this really ditzy floral of like green and yellow and white. So I think this will be like really kind of you know, like quite a 90s look with the Shelby dress pattern, and then, you know, if you wore it with some big chunky boots and tights. So yeah, this I think will be nice as well, but I'm going to try and not like, you know, put myself off of cutting into this as well. Like hopefully the Shelby will fit, you know, well, and I won't have to like worry, like, you know, I feel like with doing a wearable toile versus a toile, with doing a wearable toile, like you have to, you know, you can expect to adjust it, but if there are certain adjustments that you can't make without, you know, there are certain adjustments that you can't make without ruining it, but with a, you know, an actual toile in like fabric that you don't want to keep, you can be like, oh, I need more room there, and you just sort of do a big cut into it and see how much better that makes it fit. So yeah, I think you do have to be a bit more cautious with a wearable toile, but then you actually do get something that you can wear out of it at the end. So yeah, I've done both, you know, wearable toiles and toiles and no toiles, and it just kind of depends on the project really. But yeah, hopefully the Shelby won't be like that difficult to fit. I think it's like princess seamed, so you know, I can do the whole thing like they do on Sewing Bee, where you just wear it inside out and pin it better to fit. And then if it does work out, then I've got these like Ethel and Joan like daisy shaped buttons, which I think could be really cute. I might need to get an extra one because the Shelby dress needs 7 buttons annoyingly and I've only got 6. Or maybe I can just, you know, somehow skip a button somewhere. But yeah, that is going to be my toile, and then I'm going to do the Shelby dress in this one. So let me know which version you are hyped for. And then my 9th thing on my Make 9 I've actually already made. Like, that's how committed and excited I am for this Make 9. So this is it. It is a painterly sagebrush top. So yeah, I'm just really pleased that I've like finally made it. When I was looking at my spending of 2021, the Friday Pattern Company was the pattern company that I bought like the most patterns from. Like, that's where I spent most of my pattern spending money, but then I hadn't actually made any of them, so I was like, well, I need to at least make the sagebrush because it's, you know, it seems fairly easy to fit, and everyone's made it and loves it, so I just need to get on with it. And actually it was a really quick sew, like evidenced by the fact that I've already made it. So yeah, this is a cotton lawn, but it has got enough structure to hold the sleeves. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And now I'm thinking maybe I'll make another sagebrush. I'm like already thinking, yeah, let's do another one. So I've got some viscose in my stash that I haven't known what to do with, so maybe I'll try a viscose version of the sagebrush top as well. Yeah, so that is done already. So yeah, and that's my Make 9. Now it's down to Make 8. So yeah, that is exciting. Start to 2022. So let me know what your plans are shaping up like for 2022, and whether you've decided to give Make 9 a go this year, or whether you've decided that you've got different ways of choosing your projects, or you just sew what you feel like. So yeah, that is it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click a thumbs up on the like button. And yeah, thank you for being here. See you around. Bye.